The sight of birds suddenly appearing or leaving in vast numbers is familiar to people all over the world. For many birds, migration is about finding the best conditions for them to breed. Sometimes in places where they cannot stay because it gets too cold once the breeding season is over. Sometimes in places they have to leave because there's not enough food left for them to live on after breeding. For many people, the annual arrival or departure of migrating birds often marks the beginning of a new season. Sometimes their arrival also means fresh meat or the first fresh eggs after a harsh winter. We find such flyways on every continent. One of the most important of these complex networks of migratory routes is within Europe, from Europe and Eurasia to Africa, and within Africa. We call it the African-Eurasian flyway. For thousands of years, the birds using the flyways and the people living under them formed a harmonious equilibrium. However, over the past few decades, the African-Eurasian flyway has come under heavy pressure. The African-Eurasian Migratory Waterbird Agreement, the AEWA, is a tool for cooperation between the governments of all the countries over which these flyways pass. Measures for the protection and conservation of migratory waterbirds and their habitats for the future are carried out in close cooperation with local stakeholders. In this way, the AEWA often creates a win-win situation for both birds and local stakeholders.